Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a fall / Thanksgiving-ish inspired makeup tutorial. I like this a lot because I feel like it is incredibly wearable. I feel like you could wear it if you were going to something semi-casual or if you're going to a rather formal sit-down dinner type of Thanksgiving thing, and I also think it'd look really pretty and nice and classic and classy in pictures. So again, I also think it's very elegant, which this is elegance and beauty, so there you go. Alright, so if you want to see how to do this fall / Thanksgiving inspired makeup tutorial, then just stay tuned. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm going to start off with going ahead and putting an actual base on my eyelid, and I'm going to use Urban Decay's Primer Potion. This is just going to stop everything from creasing and help keep everything in place for longer. Alright, onto a cream base. This is just going to make it so that my gold color pops a little bit better. I'm using a cream eyeshadow from Tarte. This is emphasized in the color Simmering Golden Beige, but you can use anything. The Maybelline color tattoos are pretty awesome too. And just a nice brush, and just putting this just on the lower part of the lid. Okay, now I'm going to go in and put a gold eyeshadow over top of the cream shadow. I'm going to use this color from Stila in Kitten. Mine is broken, otherwise I'd open it and show it to you. You can use any gold eyeshadow, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to use a flat shader brush and push that on top of the cream. Okay, now I'm going to kind of kick it old school and go back to my Naked palette for the rest of the colors for this eye tutorial. Using just a soft, fluffy brush, and I'm going to go with the color Naked because I have really fair skin. If you have a deeper skin tone, like quite deep, you can also use the color Buck, or just something that's a few shades darker than your actual skin tone. And you're going to go in and just apply this right here to the crease. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you don't have a crease there, then you're just going to kind of put your brush in where you can feel around the edge of your eyeball, and you're just going to go there and you're going to kind of fake a crease for this. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a color that's a little bit darker. I'm going to put on the outside. I'm going to use Buck. Again, if you had darker skin, you could use Smog, or you could also use Dark Horse. I'm using a matte color but using shimmer is perfectly okay as well. Alright, and then I am going to go in with this color Hustle. It's like a dark plummy kind of purple color. I really like it. I love adding purple to any of my eyeshadow looks that I can because I have some green in my eyes and I like to pull that out rather than the brown. But also I think of purple with golds and all that kind of pretty color for fall. Putting that right over top, or I just put the color Buck. I like to use a darker color in the outer V because it kind of helps elongate the eyes a little bit, and it creates a clear definition of where the eyes stop, if that makes any sense, of where the eye look stops. It gives it boundaries from that and the rest of your face and your makeup. Now I'm going to go in with the color Buck again, and I'm going to add this into the crease. I'm not going to go in as far as I did with the color Naked or whatever your lighter color was. I'm just going to keep it on from about here out. I'm going to go in with Naked and just blend all of this in again. Okay, I'm going to take the color Virgin, and I'm just going to add that as a highlight underneath my brow. I'm going to go in with a small angled brush and the color Hustle, again, that purple color, and I'm going to go on the lower lash line. Again, if you have green in your eyes, this little bit of purple that doesn't scream purple, it's not a bright purple, but it's still gonna really help bring out the green in your eyes. It'll be really pretty. I'm gonna go in with a small pencil brush and the color Sidecar right here, and I'm gonna use that as an inner corner highlight. Quite sparkly, but for Thanksgiving, I don't mind. A whole bunch of sparkle. If you can't sparkle at the holidays, then you. Okay, for eyeliner, I'm actually going to go with this gel eyeliner from Inglot. This is in the color 90. It is a deep dark brown. I know it kind of looks black on the camera, I think, but okay, I don't know a way to get it to not look black. It is a really dark brown, but it is a brown instead of a black. Here, let me hold it next to the black. Maybe then you'll be able to tell. Maybe black, brown. That helps a little. So see, it's not as like inky black as this one. I'm not going to do a full-on wing, but I'm going to do a little flick with it just to, again, elongate the eyes, make it look a little prettier. Alright, so kind of continuing with our gold and purple thing we've got going, I'm going to be using this eyeliner. This is in the color Rockstar. It's like a purple, but not a bright purple. It's like a mixture of purple and brown. I don't know, it's really pretty. It again helps bring out like the green in your eyes and make it really pretty, but it doesn't scream a bright color, so I think it's great. And I'm going to tightline with this. I'm also putting it kind of on my waterline, but mainly on that lash line. The part where I'm letting it touch my waterline more is on the outer part, and on the inner part, when it gets in closer to my eyes so I don't completely close off my eyes, I'm keeping it more on the lash line. Real quick, I do just kind of want to go in and a little bit more darken up the purple in the outer corner, just a little bit, make it pop just a little more. Okay, then to finish off the lashes, to finish off the eyes, I'm going to curl the lashes and add mascara. Just as a side note, I'm trying out this mascara from Tarte, which is Lights Camera Lashes. It's amazing. I really like it. Okay, now for the rest of the face makeup. I'm going to go ahead and bronze my skin up just a little bit just because I don't want a heavy contour, but I do want to add a little bit of a healthy glow, some color to my face kind of thing. I'm going to use this one from Tarte. It came in a set a couple years ago. This one's in the color Stellar. As you can see, it's just a brown. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, which I don't mind, especially like I said, it's the holidays, but not too much. So I'm just going to go with that and a fluffy brush and just kind of warm up my face. Make sure you take your color down your neck so that, you know, everything matches. Alright, then for blush, I wanted to use, it's Sin from MAC. It's kind of like, I don't know, a dusty rose-ish kind of color. It does have a little bit of shimmer, but not very much. It's not like crazy chunky glitter or anything. So it's just really pretty. For highlighter, I'm using another one from NARS. It is Nico, not sure. Looks like this. It is a not, well, even it looks like it has a little shimmer, but I don't think it really does. It doesn't show up really. It's kind of like skin colored, and I am gonna just use my finger for this. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to go for the lips. Now for the lips, you have options. There are a lot of different looks, like different lip looks that I think would look great for the holidays. You could go with a berry, kind of like this kind of color. This one is showing up really pink on camera, but it's more of like a purpley kind of berry color. So you could go with something like that, and I think that would look pretty. That's kind of a more dramatic way to go, but still very pretty. You could go with a red like this. This is a smaller size of the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. This stuff, you put it on and it stays, but it's really, really matte and drying and uncomfortable to wear in my opinion, but this would stay on through all the turkey. All the turkey, you'd be wearing this. You could go with a darker red kind of color like this. Again, it looked quite good. Love how MAC lipstick smells. You could go for a nude like this. This is Blankety from MAC. And go with a nice nude lip and keep everything really, really neutral. There's this one from NARS in Blonde Venus. Again, it's kind of like an orangey nude, which reminds me of fall, and I think is really pretty with that. Today, however, I'm going to be going with kind of along the same colors as the blush, kind of like a mauvey, dusty rose kind of color. So I'm going to line lips. This is 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil from Urban Decay in the color Naked. Again, I do want this to stay on, so I'm going to line my whole lips, fill them all in with the lip liner. Alright, now I'm going to kind of powder that lip liner down. I still have a little powder on this from when I did my face makeup today, so. Does make it a little bit drier, but still to me it's a little bit more comfortable than the Stay All Day lipsticks, because those hurt my lips kind of like. Okay, then for the lipstick, like I said, this is Sugar Plum from L'Oreal. Just to give my lips a little bit more dimension, they can look a little bit bigger, I'm going to take this color Mauve, also from L'Oreal. I'm going to put this in the center part. It's a little bit lighter and it's just going to kind of make my lips look a little poutier. Just a little. I don't have very pouty lips. I have quite small lips. I have very small facial features in general. Okay, so here's the look. I like it. I think it's very simple. I think it's very, very classy, and I think you could wear this to something that's maybe like a semi-casual type of get-together and it'd be totally appropriate, or even something that is maybe a bit more formal of the Thanksgiving get-together. And again, I think it would work really well for you. I think this will stay on pretty darn well all throughout the day for you, for your eating and whatnot. Again, you might, depending on what lipstick combination, color, whatever that you wear, you might have to touch that up, but pretty much the rest of it should stay rather intact. And again, if you wanted to deepen this up, you could definitely add in a little more purple or a darker color on the water, on the bottom waterline, and that would help darken everything up just a little bit. So here you go. This is my, I think, rather wearable for pretty much every occasion Thanksgiving / fall makeup look. Let me know what you guys think. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please make sure that you do so you can check out all the future videos. I do have something pretty exciting coming up, I think so. Also, click the like button if you've liked this tutorial so that I know that you enjoy it. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.